For me, when I ride a motorcycle, safety is the biggest thing for me. And I would like other driver to see me while I'm riding a motorcycle. And so this is another addition to a device or the product I have purchased will help me a lot for other people to see me behind me while I'm riding a motorcycle. And it's called the Steelmate. Oops, let me flip around. That would help a lot. H3. And the whole idea is when a motorcycle does the left signal, right signal, or stop, like a stop, then this device right here do left, right, and stop signal while I'm doing that motorcycle remotely. And then this little indicator will go right behind your back of motorcycle helmet. Alright guys, I'm so nervous about how to install bike helmet thing because it's something I've never done before. So hopefully I can be successful so you can be successful. So let's get to the parts accessory, then get to the installation next. Okay guys, this is my installation table and this is the helmet I'm going to use to set up for the backlight, and this is the parts I put it on the table so that I can tell you what you guys are expecting for installation thing. So that is my tool. Doesn't come with. It provides with wire clip, wire tie down. They do not supply it. I'm using today. And then you have the actual wire, the lights going left and right and stop signal. And this is the magnetic thing goes right behind that. The module thing connecting from this to the bike. All right, so now on this one is a USB connector for this little guy. This thing right here is a power indicator. To demonstrate to you how this thing works. Use the alligator clip right here and connect it to a negative power, which is right there for me. And then let me demonstrate for you how this thing works. So right now this is the negative, and this the connection here, they are positive. So I just want to demonstrate to you how this thing works. I'm going and connecting to this one, and can you see that lights goes on? Let me take it off. Lights goes off and lights goes on. All right, for installation for this type of lighting for behind the back of the helmet might be a different setup for different type of bike. So my particular one is Honda 2015 CB500X. So I'm going based off of my bike for my installation. Your bike might be a Honda Shadow. It could be Kawasaki, Suzuki, Boulevard. It could be Harley Davidson. I'm not sure. So you might have to look up your owner's manual to find the color code for it. But this is my color code for mine that I had to search first before the installation to begin. So I'll show it to you. My manual says wiring diagram for ACC, brake light, turning signal for left, and turning signal for right, and then a ground wire. And so I had to go to research. For my Honda, gave me the code for a brake light for pink, stripe, green, and green, which is 3 wires is attached to the brake light. And then on turn signal for left, it requires orange and green. And turn signal for right is light blue and green is for the ground, obviously, right? So that is mine, how it's set up for it. Mine was set up by somebody else who owned this bike. This part is a negative, and these parts are all positive. Attaching lines, things like that, I can tap it into these or these. And along the side, there is a fuse for it, which is really great for that. And then this is the wiring for it to attach to the bike. And mine light is the one is coming from the bike. And I discovered the color code for what they are, and it goes out to this side. And I am going to use this wire to connect to this, except for one for it says right here, it says can you see guys, it says ACC. I will connect ACC right to here so that when power goes off by K ignition, everything turns off. And I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the sticky of the Steelmate marker thing right on it. Having a hard time putting this white sticker paper thing on the back of my motorcycle helmet. And I am so sorry about the air conditioner just kicked on. So I'm gonna raise my voice, and hopefully you can be able to hear me better, because I'm not stopping. I can keep going. My next step is to go ahead and place the magnetic part in the back, and I already peeled off the red peeling off, and I'm going to place it right in the center of that. How's that? Looks pretty good. And while we're doing installation, I'm gonna go ahead and charge this full power. Ground and ACC and right light, brake light, left light. I'm going to put this ground wire here and ACC wire right over here, so that way put it aside. So only thing we're gonna deal with is left light, brake light, right light. And I wrote it down the colors for my bike, so I have to follow according to the brake light to brake light. And then I got a 3 wire clippers for it. For my left right, for my one is left light is blue and green, so I need to look for a blue and green. So that is my left signal, and carrying over here is left blue, light blue and green. So remember, the green is ground, so we're not tapping into there. So I would just go and put this one a little bit apart, and I'm gonna clamp it right here on the light blue. Okay, so left blue, and take that thing off. Just kind of fold it a little bit, just give it a nice good connection. And then I'm just gonna place this one. I don't want to go through all the way like this, because we don't need to. I'm just gonna place it right there where when I insert it just stops. In fact, I'm just gonna make it a little bit tighter. So okay, and do right there, insert. And it was this one's not giving me a whole lot of room, so I gotta take the tape off of it a little bit. There it is. Okay, and place it right here. And then it was again left. Make sure this is the left light, and left light blue. Okay, let's go blue, and we're just going to put an insert right here. Let this one slide off and put it inside here. Oi, hold on. All right, okay, now there's plenty of room here, and let's insert this baby. Okay, does it look good? Look at that, nice and snug. And let's find a one for there it is. And let's put this one right here inside. Okay, and it looks good, Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and push it down with this. All right, that's great. And we'll go ahead and cover this thing like this and locked in place. So that one's done. And what's next? Let's do a brake light. So brake light is, for me, pink stripe. Okay, so the both of them has a pink stripe. So are you assuming this is just the tail light always goes on, and this must be the tail light stop light, because it says the pink green green and pink green green, as you can tell. And I will go ahead and use this. Go back here. In fact, let me wrap this one around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do a fast forward for you guys so you don't get too bored. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this wire to the ACC to here, okay, and the ground wires to here, okay, and then connect the brake light and the right light. Okay, all right, let me go ahead and do fast forward for you. Okay, here's a true moment. I'm done with all the wiring, but I have not done anything clean up yet. I just did the connection is all. And so let's check and see if this thing does really work. So let me go ahead and turn on the button for this thing is on the side. So right there where my thumb is. Alright, so by selecting this, you can have that mode. You can have that one. I don't think you want to do that for police mode because that would be bad. You'll be probably get caught and get arrested. Yep, not good. So never want to do that one. But I think this will be good, and this will be good. I think that would be good. That too, and that, and that. I think I would like that one better. That way, when you go riding, it just shows other people that you're just cruising along. Okay, so let's check in and see if this will work for left and right in signal. So let me turn the motorcycle on. Okay, this would be my brake light. Great, that works great. Alright, let's do left signal. Awesome, that is great. Okay, let's do a right signal. That is so cool, I love it. Okay, and then back to riding mode style. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and assemble this, make it really nice and tidy, and then I see you in the next segment. Alright, so the next things I'm going to do, so here's the ECM, and I am going to secure this thing by putting this sticky thing on both sides. I'm going to peel it off and stick it on this side. It's not quite as square, but who cares? It just goes underneath the seat. And then peel that one on the other side, and I am going to place it right beneath all this wiring. Okay. I'm going to tuck it in just like that. Looks good. And then I'm going to make this wiring look a little bit more nicer. And I'm just gonna tuck it a little bit. So I'm going to do this way like this. Put it down. Make it a little bit tighter. Okay. And just gonna snip this one off. Okay. I'm just going to put this one and this one, tie that one together. Okay, and cut that one off. Alright, and look like the installation is done. I'm going to go ahead and put the seats back in. Okay guys, this is the final assembly that we have done together. Why don't I just go ahead and demonstrate how it works? Okay, but first, before I demonstrate, I just want to let you know how to turn it on. It's right there. It's a little tiny switch right here. And then from that switch, you just hold on for like maybe a couple seconds inside until light goes on. All right, so this one has a 13 different mode of light style you can have. So here's one of them here. Okay, let me go to the next one. There's this one. Look like a Knight Rider show, huh? Okay, this one, maybe Tron. And this one, I don't know, maybe Encounter. This one, I don't know. And this one, I like this one. That's pretty cool. This one, and this one, and this one. Don't use this one because you are not a cop. And if a cop see you turning this light on like this, probably they will arrest you. So don't ever use this one. And there's that one, and there's this one, and there's this one. And did I gone through auto cycle? Okay, I have a few neighbors walking through here, so I'll have to pause it for just a little bit and we will continue on. So there it is. What do you think? Is it something that you want to do to install on your motorcycle riding for seeing a visibility so that people can see you? I surely think that this is really good product to have, and it's really pretty bright and it does its job. But do you guys like the demonstration I did for how far I went? I tried to do a flashlight hazard light. Let me see if haven't seen the hazard light for me. Let me see how well it works for hazard light. That's it. That's a hazard light. That is so cool. All right. Well, another success day, and thank you so much for watching my video today. And if you have a comment, or if you have any questions or whatever ideas or things you have, go ahead and let me know by leaving a comment. And thanks for watching my channel, and I'll see you next video. Meantime, let's do a happy riding and make sure that the people can see you. Okay, see you later. See you next time in the video. Bye.